Hi everyone, thank you for coming to my Vulnerably Badass YouTube channel. Today I want to talk about iron deficiency in runners. I was having higher heart rate for simple, supposed to be easy jog, and it's so easy for me to hit 160 or sometimes 170 when I try to keep faster pace. And if I try to keep my heart rate lower than 160, my pace is super slow and I feel like, is this right? So it can be just my performance, right? That's me. But I wasn't sure, so I made an appointment with my doctor and telling her that I was wondering why I have such a high running heart rate. And also, I shared with her that I have really low heart rate variability, but the doctor didn't really know what the heart rate variability, so I couldn't get any advice about that. But she said the resting heart rate, I'm good. I'm 50 something, so good range. But when I'm running, it's so easy to go higher. So she said she will check iron deficiency because if I'm anemic, because I cannot carry too much, I don't have enough iron, so that it's possible that my heart try to pump more blood. And she will check hemoglobin level, and it could be some thyroid program. So she's gonna check thyroid hormone. So that was last week. I got lab test for these three aspects, and the result came, and she called right away last week saying that I have iron deficiency. So she prescribed iron tablets, and I'm like, yay. I thought I just kind of started overcoming my vitamin D deficiency, but now I found that I have iron deficiency, and I got mixed feeling. I mean, of course, if I don't have any deficiency, that's the best, but I have something. But at the same time, I'm glad that I found out that I have iron deficiency. So, but she said my hemoglobin level and thyroid hormone level is normal. So I'm grateful for that. And today, finally, the lab result was reflected on my online account. So I checked, like, how much deficiency do I have? And according to the lab test, the normal range is for the ferritin. Ferritin is the protein that carries iron, is over 15 nanogram per milliliter. My number was 8, so it was lower than 10. So yeah, I am deficient. And I also looked at hemoglobin level, and it was technically a bit lower than the normal range, but since it wasn't, it was like 0 point something lower, so I see that my doctor said it's normal. But if you were really strict about this normal range, I'm technically low on hemoglobin level. So I was like, okay, so I'm not really anemic, but still iron deficient. So I don't know how taking these iron supplement will help increase everything. But so from today, I'm gonna take it. So I'm taking vitamin D supplements and iron supplement. So I did a little bit of research, and I found out that it is common for runners to be iron deficient. The reason is because there are 3 reasons, but I think the most major one is something called when you actually run and step on the foot or something, that breaks red blood cells. So you have less red blood cells, and that causes iron deficiency. So that means we need to, if you're a runner, like long distance, and if you run high mileage, you really need to pay attention to iron intake. And like the food that's rich in iron is like red meat or salmon or egg, and green leafy veggies, dark green leafy veggies, and things like that. And I eat that, intentionally and regularly, like organic ones. But I guess I'm still deficient, maybe because since the last almost 6 months. Like I've been running for the full marathon training, and now I'm running for half marathon training. So I started thinking like, maybe like doing marathon back to back, either it's half or full, is not a good idea. And I was thinking, maybe after my half marathon in March, I will not participate any long distance marathon, but maybe 5K or something, and I wouldn't be training as rigorous as now, and maybe just run 5K twice a week or something like that. So that was something I was thinking. And I'm getting old too, so maybe running isn't really a healthy exercise for me, although I enjoy the feeling of accomplishment and success. So yeah, so I am gonna take iron supplement and see how it goes. And also, if you're a female, like menstrual period, during the menstruation you also lose iron, a lot of iron. So you have to be even more careful about how much you want to take, careful about deficiency. So it's really interesting. Is it because I'm running? Am I becoming more deficient, or is it just me? Or is it part of aging? I'm not sure. But when I Googled, there was correlation between running and iron deficiency. So it could be one of the factors. So that's why today I wanted to share with you that if you're a runner, you could be having iron deficiency. So I recommend you to check, have your blood checked, talk to your doctor. So thank you for coming to my Vulnerably Badass YouTube channel, and I'll see you next time.